What's going on, everyone? ActivesiN here, and we have some interesting things to talk about. It's about Mr. Miyamoto. He had an interview with a website, Gixel. I don't know how to say it. Whatever. And they were talking about the Switch and his role in it, and his supposed retirement. And this is what he had to say. There was a misunderstanding around my supposed retirement. Really, at the time, what we were talking about was giving more opportunity to more leadership opportunity to younger people in the community. So rather than me leading everything, we were really expanding the role out to others that had come up within the company. Somehow that got misinterpreted as the fact that I was retiring. We have these younger people in the company who are taking the lead on Switch development. And it's really been them that have put this forward and designed the system. They're the ones that have really shepherded through the process. Because of that, what is allowed me to do is focus on other projects like Super Mario Run or the Universal Theme Park. I'm going to keep looking for these kinds of opportunities where I can do something new and fun. Hallelujah! Mr. Miyamoto is not developing for the Switch, and he has not much to do with it, period. Well, he might have some small parts to do with it, but he is taking a backseat, and he is going to be focusing on other things. This is exciting news. This is very happy news. Mr. Miyamoto is an amazing man. Don't get it twisted. What he has done for gaming is incredible. He's made some of our favorite characters ever. But at the same time, he isn't giving us what we want lately. Maybe he's bored. Maybe he's been doing this too long. Maybe he just refuses to adapt. Whatever it is, it's not working. He ruined Star Fox. He ruined Color Splash. And, it's just what it is. He doesn't... I don't want to sound too negative, but he just doesn't... Maybe he just doesn't care anymore, because he's been doing it so long. He's been making games since we were kids, right? And you even see here, he says, I'm going to keep looking for these kind of opportunities where I can do something new and fun. And I think that's awesome. Maybe he's just bored, and that's why he's so obsessed with putting gimmicks into games, because maybe he just doesn't want to make a normal game now. So if he can take this kind of creative energy, because he's a creative dude, he can take this creative energy into new areas, like a theme park, like movies, like iOS games. This is good stuff. I think it's exciting that he gets to move on to new projects, and at the same time you get younger developers coming in who will have a different look on things that he has, and will be maybe a little more forward thinking. They clearly nailed it with the Switch. People love the Switch. They want the Switch. Younger developers made Splatoon, new IP. People love that game. So it's exciting. It's good to see them letting other people in the company take the ball and run with it. You know what I mean? I think this is awesome news. It's exciting news again. And once again, Miyamoto, amazing. Not saying he's a bad dude, but at the same time, I am very happy that his role with the Switch is very minimal after what has happened with the Wii U. So yeah, great news, awesome news. And then we'll get to see that the theme park. I'm very excited about the theme park. From what we've heard so far, it's probably going to be really, really cool. And I played that Mario Run game at the Apple Store. It's for a cell phone game, actually quite good. So he did a good job with that. So if he can bring the Nintendo stuff over to cell phones, I think he could do a good job at that, because he has to reimagine how you play the games, and he can put his little gimmicky things in there, and it works because it's on a cell phone, not a home console. So I think that's a better fit for him now. And then later he can get into doing movies and stuff, like his little Pikmin movies. That was great. That little Star Fox movie, that was good too. So he can continue doing stuff like that. Honestly, I think he's just bored with making video games, and he needs to use his creative ideas in a different outlet. So I think this is good for everyone. We get new, fresh people in making games, taking charge, and Miyamoto can, focus elsewhere. and be creative and do his thing. I think it's awesome. I think this is all good news. It's again exciting news, very exciting news. But let me know what you think about all this. Miyamoto branching out, taking different roles in the company, and yeah, let me know what you think about this, and I will talk to you next time. Bye.